We begin today's broadcast by acknowledging the Gadigal of the Eora Nation, the traditional custodians of the lands and waters where we gather today. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. We extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Day 4 of the Australian Rowing Championships. We're back at the Sydney International Regatta Centre for the first time in 5 years, and Lizzie Chapman's here in the commentary box with me. Good morning, Lizzie.
Good morning, Razor.
And now, today we start the big racing. We've got B&A finals all morning.
We certainly do. So we're kicking off with under-17s. We're going right through all the age groups and then getting to the open events where we're seeing Olympians. And aspiring Olympians competing. So a huge day, particularly for our younger people. The school rowers will be competing in underage events in small boats this morning, reps and in the big boats in the middle of the day, and then starting the school events in the afternoon. So it's all happening.
Yeah, and I know how far I'm parked away from the venue today, so it just shows how many school events there are going to be. But I think we can see some great racing today. The Kim Brennan Cup for the women's single, the Steve Hinchy Trophy for the men's single. There's something to look forward to. And of course, the Australian Senior A team's been named for the World Cups already. So
that's
some
right.
of those
we'll see them in action. Yes.
We'll see them in action this morning.
That's right.
And the youngsters in the under-19s and the under-23s, 23s have been named already to go to the World Championships in St Catharines, but this is a chance for the under-19s to shine.
To impress, absolutely, and we're less than a month away now from their trials, which will be pretty exciting, and the under-21s, the results from today will count towards their selection. So
okay,
everything to go for. It's a huge day.
So we begin at 8:05 today. I don't know why, but we begin at 8:05, not 8 o'clock, with the B final of the under-17 women's single scull. So we hope you can join us right around the world watching the coverage of the Australian Rowing Championships 2024 here at the
Rowing Australia would like to thank all partners, supporters and suppliers of the 2024 Australian Rowing Championships. Destination New South Wales. Hancock Prospecting. The Australian Sports Commission and the Australian Institute of Sport. Penrith City Council. 776 BC. Bont Rowing. The Colgan Foundation. Inglewood Coffee Roasters. Bolle. Bannister Downs Dairy. Tempur. The Regatta. Sykes Rowing. Croker Oars, with support from Rowing New South Wales, Rowing ACT, Rowing Queensland, Rowing South Australia, Rowing Tasmania, Rowing Victoria, and Rowing WA.
Welcome to Sydney. Upbeat, downbeat, feel its heartbeat. Open spaces, open arms, open all night. Come feel.
So as is our custom, we've got an interview with someone very, very important this morning. So welcome to Rowing Australia men's head coach, Red Ailiff.
Thank you, Ray. I don't know how important I am, but it's nice to be here.
Well, you've got an important role, Red. I don't know whether you're important, but your role is important, isn't it?
Correct, yeah.
So the men's team for World Cup 2 and World Cup 3 has been selected.
It has, yeah.
And we've got a men's double scull trying to qualify for the Olympic Games.
We do. We're quite excited with the crews we've picked. The 8, the 4, the pair. The double has a chance to go and qualify. Showed good speed at trials. So we've got an exciting group.
It's really interesting to me, the double. Delamata seems to have come from nowhere. You know, he was rowing coastal rowing last year, and here he is with an opportunity to go to the Olympic Games.
Yeah, and the exciting thing about that is it's come from the Pathway program.
Oh, right, okay.
So he's come out of Sydney Uni Boat Club, coached by... shows that the environment is working for a talented young athlete.
Well, 2004 in the 4,
Yep.
and 2008.
Trained over in WA with us.
Yeah. And Matty Ryan doing a great job in Melbourne. But I'm really excited to see the work that Tom Schramko's doing. He's a very young man still, but doing a good job coaching with Kieran Kabelki.
Yeah, they are doing a great job, and through that Mossman environment and the Northern Beaches, those two guys seem to be generating.
Well, is really exciting, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
it is.
According to what I've read, is the pro.
You know, our Olympic gold medal stroke sits in the 4.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about the 4. We think the 8's a good boat. And we think the pair is going really well. They're racing today, Simon and Paddy, and they're super strong guys, really committed to that boat class. Simon was in there last year qualifying it, so we're quite excited about all 3 of those boats.
Yeah, I saw Simon a couple of days ago and had a bit of a quick chat to him. He's looking very exciting. And Alex Hill in the men's 4, he'll be stroking the boat, I imagine.
He is, and he's got Fergus Hamilton, who was in the pair last year with Simon, and Jack Robertson and Tim Masters, 2 super strong guys, fully committed. It's a really exciting boat with Lyle McCarthy coaching it, so that's an exciting opportunity for that crew, I think.
Yeah. And you personally, this will be your 4th Olympic Games?
Yeah.
Or 5th?
5th, yeah, 5th. Yeah, 5th one. Hopefully we can get through this one and have some excitement like John and Ian did in the last campaign, where they won 2 golds and 2 bronze. Not easy to win medals, gold medals or medals at the Olympics.
Yeah.
So big challenge ahead.
Yeah. It's a bit like the 2 gold and 2 bronze was a bit like we had in Beijing, where it all happened in about an hour or so when the medals all came in, and you go back the next day and get nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not easy to do.
No.
So
you have great expectations for the next day, and we got zilch.
Correct. Yeah.
So the guys you coached in 2008 involved in rowing, either Scotty Brennan or
David Crawshay's on the High Performance Commission.
Okay.
And put the selection policies out across all the age groups.
Yep.
So he's involved, and Scotty has input with some of the athletes. I'm going to get him in to have a chat to the double.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they have him, and Scotty did the review after Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
So they've been involved.
Yeah. I recall them having input from John Eales when they won in
They did.
In Beijing.
Yeah, I think Scotty did, but I think the bigger impact was Drew Jin.
Okay.
So Drew's fantastic, and I'm hoping to touch base with Drew, working with Simon and Paddy with the pair to get his